You better not gonna help me. We got a box. Give me a minute. This thing's heavy. Give me a minute. Okay, I'll be right back. We are at BJ Reese. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. BJ Reese Orchards.
I want to drive it.
Me too. Me too. This is a Dodge. It's a Dodge. Yep. All right, we're here to pick apples. I can't eat apples. I'm allergic, but we're here to pick them anyway. Wow, nice. This is Rome Beauty. It's the name of the apple. Whoa. 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 Cool. After she wiped it off, look at that.
You're gonna have to say your grace.
It's good.
Yeah. Hello. Alright, so we got our bag. Almost fill up. The point is to fill up the entire bag. So as long as it fits in the bag, you're good to go. So look at that. Plenty of them. I know y'all can't bring me to places like this. Y'all can't bring me to places like this. Got a whole bag of stuff. I got 2 apple cider slushies. Only one of them's mine. I went overdose. You see this? They have food. Let me go. Let me get the menu. Where's the menu? Really? This is not good. I should not be here. Gosh, I should not be here. Hey, this is actually the closest I've ever been to a TRX, but man. Got 37s. This is 325, 65. Hear that rumble? Wow. TRX is nice. Got the spare tire in the bag. Wow. Nice truck, man. Wow, man. I love the hood. 6.2 liter supercharged V8. That is nice. Y'all look at this view. We're going up the mountain. We're supposed to be going home, but we're going up the mountain some kind of way. I'm not sure. But look at the view. That's my brother's truck right there in front of us that I can't keep up with. This is beautiful. Yep, now we're going down the mountain. Whoa. All right, y'all. So we stopped, and I'm gonna show you why. Check this out. Whoa, man. Talk about a view. My goodness, hold on. Let me get closer. Wow. This is amazing, y'all. The mountain over there. Wow. Oh. There we go. I was trying to get the trucks. Look at that. That is amazing. I was waiting for these people to move so I can get that spot, but that looks crazy. Whew. Wow. Let's get this shot here. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Me and Car Keys. So fall is my favorite time of year, but it's a lot colder out here today than I thought it was gonna be. That's right, y'all. The new Motivation Crew hoodies are available right now on the website, carkeys.com. Let's get a close-up look. It says the Motivation Crew. That's me. That's you. It's what we do. Established in 2023. That's when I first started saying it. Me and Car Keys up under there. Now you might be asking, who is the Motivation Crew? That's me. That's you. That's what we do. Anybody who watches my channel, likes, comments, subscribes, you are part of the Motivation Crew, and I do appreciate you guys for all your support throughout all this time. I want to do something specifically for us, the Motivation Crew, so we can rock what I say all the time, okay? So once again, they are available on carkeys.com. Get yours today. We do have a limited supply, so get yours today. Yeah, it took me 3 takes to get that right, but now I'm hot, so I'm gonna take this off, and I don't wanna mess it up, so stand by. All right, so for the topic of today's video, so 3 weeks ago. Actually, it's been about a month now since I posted this video. I asked you guys for your help. I really need you guys' help on picking a new front bumper for the F-150. There's nothing wrong with the bumper, but I just wanted a different type of look, something a little more aggressive. So I did a poll, and I asked you guys to vote, and I do appreciate you guys voting because a lot of you guys did vote, and I did option A, option B, option C. And today we're going to reveal the winner of the poll, and surprisingly, you all picked the same bumper that I picked. So let's go check it out. All right, before we go and check out the new bumper, I want to show you the current bumper. So this is just a stock bumper. We did paint match it. Now this bumper has gone through a ton of changes. It was chrome at one point. Now, if you ever painted chrome, you know it's a task. When I say it's a task, it's a task. But obviously it can be done. So we did a paint match. We did silver and black. The black was never spot on color. It was, I can't even remember what brand it was. Ignore that. The silver, however, paint matched perfectly. This is Ingot Silver, and I got this paint from AUTOMOTIVETOUCHUP.com. I'll put that link in the description below. If you need to paint match anything on your vehicle, any color, they have it, okay? Any vehicle in the history of planet Earth, they have the paint code for it, and they will paint match. They will send you paint that is exactly paint match to your vehicle. As you see, I painted the bumper. I painted the mirror caps up here. That was painted. I painted, what else did we paint? We painted the rear bumper. We also painted our emblem right here. I say it's spot on paint, okay? So Automotive Touch-Up, I'll put their link in the description below. Trust me, it's gonna be perfect. Anyway, so the bumper has gone through a lot of changes. We did the two-tone silver and black, but it has gone through a lot of, yeah. This is just normal debris from stuff happening on the road. As you know, the front of your vehicle takes the impact of everything when you're driving. So that happened. You got a couple of nicks there. Look around here. All this right here is actually not dirt. This is actually from times where rocks have jumped up and hit the front bumper. But this is stuff you would expect. And keep in mind, this was done 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, something like that. So it's held up pretty well for that time. However, I did hit something. I don't know how it happened, when it happened. I hit something right here, right? I did cut this to put in the light bar back here so you can see the light bar, and I put this grill in here as well. This was not like this. It looked a lot better than this before. That happened, and it's actually very loose, which has also happened. How, when, I have no idea. Also, whatever I hit must have ricocheted up here and hit my grill as well, because now you have a hole there and it's cracked right there. Like I say, it's not a big deal, but I don't know when it happened. I have no clue. I have no clue. All right, my garage is a mess. My kids got all their bikes and stuff over here. And look at it, got it parked like it's a parking lot too. So we got a box. The new bumper is literally right there. And it's been there for about 3 weeks. So the same week that I posted the video and I was waiting for you guys' responses, I bought this box the same week. Let's get it. It is heavy though. Good, got it. Thank you. All right, well, that's the middle section. Can anybody guess which bumper this is? Whoever wrapped this bumper, I appreciate you, all right? This is the best wrap thing I've ever gotten in the mail. So the man hours you put into wrapping this bumper, I just unwrapped it and I'm tired. So I'm pretty sure you put some hours into this. Y'all, check out our new front bumper. Whoa. There it is, y'all. This is the Peforway off-road bumper for the F-150, 2015 and 2017 bumpers, all right? Look at that. Now, it is a, you see it there, it is a black powder coated, which I love. I thought it was gonna be like a gray. This is perfect. Has the cutouts here for you to put some lights. Has a light bar cut out there. You have your overrider bar there. And like I said, you have the cutouts there. And if you look under here, you have your hardware. And this is a light bar. So it comes with the light bar. It also comes with the LED pods to go there, which I think this is what's in this box in here. So like I said, this is the best wrapped thing I've ever gotten in the mail. Look at all this wrapping. You got the foam, you got the bubble wrap. You had these end caps, end pieces, they're rubber that were on, and actually got cracked, but these were on the end pieces of the bumpers. All right, so if you go back and look at our options, that was actually option B. So in all honesty, B and C were tied. So this one was tied with the rough country bumper. They were tied, and I was just like, I'll be the tiebreaker because it's my truck and it's my bumper. So I'll be the tiebreaker. So that's why I picked B. So this company is called Peforway. If I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. Peforway, I found it on Amazon, and they also have a rear bumper that we probably gonna get to anyway. As I was outside ranting and raving about how good it was packaged, came back in and looked at it, and unfortunately, got a little issue there, something hit there. If you look over here on the end of this one, looks like something happened there, which I don't know. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is. It's something new. So, I mean, it's kind of you expected in shipping. Look on this end too, something happened right there too. So, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, like I say, but we'll roll with it. We'll definitely roll with it. All right, now aside from that issue, it actually looks pretty good. Like I like the fact that it's black. I thought it was gonna be like that anthracite gray that comes on like the Raptor bumpers and stuff like that, but it's actually a black. It's like it's supposed to have been powder coated, but it actually looks like bed liner or like Raptor liner. It looks good though. Like honestly, it looks good. So when you talk about bumpers, all right, so it's about protection too. So if you look at the stock bumper, it is, I don't know what material it is metal. I'm not not actually sure what type of metal this is. This is our, why does it sound like that? Like it's metal, but I don't know if it's, I don't know. Like, you know, the trucks, you know, of course, you know, F150s are aluminum. So I'm guessing they're steel. I'm guessing this bumper is supposed to be some kind of carbon steel mixture. So let me show you what it sounds like. That's steel, okay? That's also why it's so heavy. Same thing goes for those. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It should give us a little bit more protection. And like I said, I love this overrider bar. That's what I wanted the most. And you can still, and I didn't notice those holes were there. You could hang another light bar there if you wanted to. Yeah, I feel like such an old man out here tapping on metal to see what it sounds like, to see what kind of metal it is. That's like an old school thing. I don't know why I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? Y'all, why did y'all stop me from doing it? Anyway, so unfortunately, we probably won't get the bumper on today because we have some other options, or we have some other decisions to make. That's what we got to do. And you see, we have our light bar here. I just took it out the box. We have a light bar here that should fit perfectly. And that spot, we'll probably just use this one, or we'll use the light bar that's on the truck right now, which is from AUXBEAM. We'll see whichever one works the best. As far as here, it came with these light pods. All right, so in that package these are all the bolts for the bumper. These will not be seen. They'll be on the back side of the bumper. So they'll go through the inside and mount up these to mount them up together. So you won't see any of those. Well, not more than I thought, okay? And these are our light bars. Irradiation lamp, all right. Boom, it's your standard light pod. It's gonna sit right in there like so. Now, one of the options that I had was I wanted to put a different type of light pod in there. I actually wanted to go with the stock ones because they have turn signals, but anyway, I can't do that. So I wanted to put like a slim light bar that goes across here, but I won't be able to do that because of the way it's cut out. So these might work the best, but I kind of want a darker look. I don't like this look. Kind of want a darker light pod. So we might get some different ones to put in there if we can't get the one I want. They mount up on the back right there. So that's the only place you can actually mount something back here. So we'll see. I'll look at my options and see what I can find. I'm pretty sure there's a bracket I can get the one I want. Anyway, so the other option was color. So I love the fact that these are in a gloss. I love the fact that these are black. It's supposed to be powder coated, but like I said, it feels like a Raptor liner. It's textured. So the original plan was to paint match this, just like we did the stock bumper. And I was gonna go with silver on the outsides. So this whole thing will be silver except for the inside here. We'll do a gloss black in the inside. Same thing goes for the other side over there. And then the middle will be a gloss black. This whole thing will be gloss black. The rider bar across there will be gloss black as well. So it'll look just like stock bumper looks as far as the paint design goes. And I think that's the best look for the truck. So what do you guys think about all these options I need to make? It's not a whole lot, but what do you guys think about these options I need to make? And that's why I don't want to put it on yet. Like I said, I like the way it looks. It looks great as it is. So I'm kind of tempted to just put it on and then still make a decision down the line. What do you guys think? Today was only supposed to be an unboxing video, okay? But as I'm seeing it, I kind of want to just put it on. I really don't want to put it on. But I think I'm going to wait, be patient, and see what we can do as far as the paint goes. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, the middle's already black. So I could just leave the middle alone, and we could just deal with the outsides. I could just figure out how to get this silver and then just leave this part in a matte black. Let me show you in the sun so you can see what I'm talking about. Where's the sun? Where is the sun? Look at that. That looks good. Like, I mean, imagine this, just having this on the truck as it is. That looks amazing. It's kind of hard to see that, but imagine that. I think that's gonna look awesome, y'all. I think that's gonna look awesome. Now, the thing about keeping, I was saying we could keep the middle and the black, the texture black that it is, and just do the outsides. It would help because like I was showing you all those rock chips and stuff that we've gotten. This material will protect it very well against all those rock chips. So it's an option. It's an option. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching another video on the Me and Clarky's channel. I know you guys. I know half of y'all are probably like, you're not gonna put it on. The 12-year-old side of me is like, put it on, put it on, put it on. The adult side of me is like, nah, son, be patient, son. All good things come in time, whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna be adults about it. All right, we're gonna be grown-ups, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna be patient, and we'll put it on when the time is right. So I do want you guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. Put your comments in the comments. Put your ideas in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. So now, as we do these types of projects, we must always consider the cost of it. So whatever I do with the front, I'm gonna have to do with the back. Matter of fact, I have to buy the back bumper, the rear bumper. I haven't bought it yet. So you have to factor in the cost of that. And then let's say I get the front powder coated, I'm gonna have to do the same for the back. So money is always in the way, I should say. Money is always a factor, is what I'm trying to say. And now I'm going to reach out to a company that I talk to all the time. There's a company that I know. I'm going to reach out to them and see if I can get a quote from them, and then we'll kind of go from there. As you know, I would love to paint it myself. I love DIY projects. Now, I could do that myself as well. I could take it to a company and have it stripped or sandblasted, and then I could paint it myself here in the garage. So that's always an option as well. It would be cheaper as well, and I can use the paint that I know that paint match. So yeah, options. I've also floated the idea of throwing in an accent color. So tell me what you guys think about that. The truck has been all silver and black its entire life that I've had it. So it will look good with an accent color. I think it's not necessarily needed, but I think it would be cool. Not sure what color, so that's why I've never done it, because I could never pick a color. So tell me what you guys think. I've seen people get off-road bumpers in that little middle section where the light goes, they'll throw in a color in there or something like that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching another video on the Me and Clarky's channel. Motivation Crew, that's me, that's you, that's what we do. I'll see you next time. All right, the last bit of concern is, what do we do with this? Do we leave it right here? Do we put it back in the box? I think I'm gonna leave it right there, okay? I know my wife's gonna come out there and be like, what? You gonna leave it right there?